let me offer you a warm welcome to the re-ride. Oh, hello, Ellie. I'm sure the bundles of joy from accounting will be beyond pleased to see you. They love giving away metric tons of money. Are you new to the re-ride? Of course, my apologies. You clearly look like you know what you're doing, but protocol obligates me to ask. In case you forgot, here are your buzzers. I am required to inform you that this is a non-profit fan project in no way associated with Jackbox Games. Good luck on your ride. Meet you at the bottom.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide. And here's your host, the head honcho of useless trivia, Conan Blankenberg.
Hello, normal person with acceptable opinions on foodstuffs and the combination thereof. How nice of you to join us down here in our weekly congregation of equally perfectly adjusted and completely sane individuals. I'm real glad we can be normal and not a bane to society today together. Let's go. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's the re-ride. Value time. Oh yeah, that's the good stuff. Nice. Here you go. There's your category. I'd like a large pepperoni. Hold the math. Keep your seats in the upright position. It's time for takeoff. If z is the radius and a is the height, then what can I calculate with the formula pi times z times a? The surface area of my pizza, the circumference of my pizza, the volume of my pizza, or the cubic diameter of my pizza? A plus. Pi times radius squared times height calculates the volume of a cylinder. Things get a little more complicated with stuffed crust pizzas because that's technically a torus, or a torus surrounding a cylinder, or why are we doing math in the pizza episode? Let's move on. Okay, buzz in when you see a number that looks good to you. Coming up next. Bite the lemon, lick the salt, tip the driver. I've got 3,498 $1 bills if you've got a right answer. What are the basic ingredients for a margarita pizza? Tequila, curacao, lime juice, bread sauce, and cheese. Tequila simple sugar, lime juice, bread sauce, and cheese. Tequila triple sec lime juice. That's a margarita, all right. That would have tasted better without the bread sauce and cheese, I think. Picky, time to select a value. Let's go. Here's what this next question is called. Run it back, sister. Okay, we now know how to make pizzas named after cocktails, but do you know how to make pizzas named after pizzas? What are the basic ingredients for a margarita pizza? The Queen of Italy, bread sauce and cheese, the mother of the first pizza chef, bread sauce and cheese, the Princess of Spain, bread sauce and cheese, or a famous skateboarder, bread sauce and cheese. The words bread sauce and cheese lost all semantic meaning. Yas, Queen. Never gonna do that again. The original pizza margarita, with its 3 ingredients, basil, mozzarella, and tomato, representing the green, white, and red flag of Italy, was, according to common myth, created in honor of Queen Margherita of Savoy, once the Queen of Italy. And we would have done a taste test for this one too, but it turns out Italian customs gets a little jumpy when it comes to... never mind. Let's just move on. Alright, everybody's waiting on you to pick a value, so go ahead and do it. Oh, I'll put it this way, you could have done a lot worse than that. Here's your category. Nobody outhuts the pizza. Okay, nothing special with the value for this one. I'm sorry, I'm a child. Here's the question. If you were to order up at Shackleton's Pizza Hut, what might be true about your pizza? It makes you throw a mean fastball, it's topped with expensive jewelry, it's very, very cold, or the dough is made out of sand. Well, you certainly don't outknow the Jack. Shackleton's hut was built by Ernest Shackleton in 1908 during the Discovery Expedition of Antarctica. Though these days I mostly eat at Shackleton's Pizza Hut for the penguin wings. I've got a question for you if you've got...
Bingo.
I'd like a pie with extra meat and lovely cheesy crust. C-R-U-S-T, C-R-U-S-T, C-R-U-S-T. My heart's turning to dust.
Welcome to Crust. Crunchy. Remember, buzz in when the first letter of the correct answer lights up to win the cash. Pick up all 5 letters, you win the bonus. Ready to play some bingo? All right, let's go. Blank and dice. Slice and dice. 2019 Elton John biopic, Blank Man. Rock band, ready to rock. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle who uses twin size. Raphael. Pork salume, something, made from the muscle of the neck. Cappuccino. Egg, but Italian. Love. Pepperoni or spicy, blank. Salami. Type of pork made without nitrates or nitrites. Sitting at number 1 equals blank the charts. Topping the charts. Crust! And there's your bonus. Well, there's your score. In case you care about that sort of thing, drink it in, or don't. We're moving on. Come on, big bucks, no whammy, buzz in. Let's go, let's do it. Go, go, go. Ooh-wee, that's not bad at all. And here's your category. You live on what you eat. You know, speaking of crust, if you ordered an authentic pizza Earth that was made out of planet Earth's actual ingredients, what would most of its crust be stuffed with? Piping hot lava, thin air, aluminum foil, or chunks of salt? Over 40% of Earth's crust are made up of oxygen, a gas. Gas mentioned. Job's done. Hit buzzer, select value. It's easy as ABC. Let's go. Is that really the best you could do? Who cares? Category. The shipping costs more than the restaurant. Okay, here's a fill-in-the-blank question. You know the drill. When you think you know the answer, buzz in and type it out. Good? Good. Here we go. Say you want to be clever for once and order lunch online from the website peets.za. Considering what the top-level domain .za stands for, which country would you be ordering from? Here's your time. Nailed it. ZA is an abbreviation of the Dutch name of the country of South Africa. Sweet Afrika, or whatever. Dutch people talk weird. They talk like Germans when they're drunk. And they pretty much act like Germans when they're drunk, too. Or high. Actually, it might be high. Alright, we can't move on until you pick a value, so... Now that is awesome. Here's your category. When celestial objects cause significant medical expenses. Hey, remember the little ditty that I opened the episode with, right at the start? When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie. That's bad news for my choroidea. That's unfortunate for my auricular muscles. That's not great for my lunula. Or, that's a regrettable... The choroidea is part of your eye and therefore probably not pleased when the moon hits it. Even if it's like a pizza pie. Whatever that means. And when the world seems to shine like you've had too much wine, you probably need to lay off the drugs before you hallucinate even more insane shit. It's all up to you. Go big or go home, buzz in. Okay. This might be your one chance to either propel your score into absolute heavenly heights or completely and utterly ruin every chance you've ever had for financial stability. Because this is What the Dister Dad, Holy Mother of God. And this Dister Dad question is called, it ain't pizza without the jiggly bits. Alright, I'm gonna list off 7 edible things, and for each one, you'll tell me if it's one of 19 strange and unusual pizza toppings, according to Papa John's, it's a flavor of Jelly Belly jelly beans, or both! Each right answer will net you some cash. Get it wrong or don't get to it in time, and you'll lose cash. And you've got 30 seconds to get to all 7 of them. Alright, ready up, it's time to party. Cranberry sauce. Chocolate. Coconut. Squid ink. Mashed potato. Jalapeno. Pickle. I bet your favorite topping is just sauce, no cheese. And there's your current score. Hope you're proud of it. If not, well, too bad. Let's move on. Come and get yourself a nice allowance. Hit your buzzer and let's do it. Oh, hello. Now that's a nice pick. Here's your category. Slightly less edible than usual snacks. Fusion cuisine's great and all, but sometimes there's just nothing like a good Totino's pizza roll. Oh, God! What the hell did I eat? What is that? Oh, my God, I'm an idiot. Oh, it looks like I accidentally bought and ate Totini's pizza rolls. What am I chewing on? A decorative lamp, a Formula One driver, children... Hey, bada cha-ching! Totini's is a fashion house for children's clothing. I should have realized from the smell, but then again... have you had a Totino's pizza roll? Hit your buzzer when a good value flies by, and we'll be playing for it. Feeling full? Want the check? Hope you've still got room for this dessert. Una pizza deliciosa, per favore. Boy, I sure do hope their menu is in English. Good luck. Here it is, the culmination of your efforts! Ooh, impressive. Too bad no one's here to congratulate ya.